Good afternoon, Princess, from the Daytona International Speedway. It's about 60 odd miles from my place in Celebration. Unfortunately, despite what you hopefully can hear in the background, awesome, isn't it? I'm not here for a race. I have come because they are doing a boat show. I have not been to a boat show in probably 2 or 3 years. I've either been traveling or other things have been going on, so I've skipped Miami and Fort Lauderdale, and I saw that this was happening this weekend, and it's actually free to park, free to enter the show, and I thought, what a perfect way to spend, okay, yeah, they're loud, it's awesome. My Friday afternoon, I finished work super early. It usually happens at the end of the week, so that's pretty awesome. And let's go check out some boats. Probably not going to get a new one, but it's good to be back. This is going to be exciting. My first stop is to look at some pontoon boats, different style of boat than what I have now. And it's very popular up here because of all of the lakes. This one here, though, if you can see, is actually a tri-toon because it's got 3 pontoons. I really like these because they're super simple, easy to maintain, easy to take care of, and they're basically just floating platforms. I mean, I love the boat I have now. She's been wonderful over the last 20 years, but all this deck space, and that's really what I want. You know, having that cabin is nice. I've used it several times, but really for now, I just want to be outside like this for day trips. Although, on a platform like this, you can go camping. That's what I'm looking into. Now, over the years, a lot of friends have been pressuring me to upgrade to something a little more substantial like this. And if I decided to move to the Keys instead of Orlando, or even just stay in Miami, then this would probably be a better choice for ocean-going activities. Maybe if I get back into diving in my later years, we'll have something to think about. But this is more along the lines of what I'm looking for, a 20-foot trimaran. 20 feet because I understand there's places that have a restriction on boats around 20 feet, so I want to make sure I can go everywhere I want to. There's lots of different, kinds of boats. We saw the pontoon boats, we saw the offshore boats, and there's, little bay boats, and there's some ski boats over there. And I don't know, it's always such a difficult decision. Now, I've owned a boat for almost half my life, and I think I'm accustomed to what I do and what I want to do, which is why I'm really thinking about a change. And it's also fitting into my whole drive to make things simple. The boat that I have, it's awesome, but it's complicated. There's a lot to go wrong. There's all that plushy seating, there's doors, the engine is in a compartment, and there's wires behind the bulkheads, and if something goes wrong, it's this whole big mission to fix. Even changing the batteries, and I've done it before, is not a pretty thing to do. And I really could use a boat that is a lot simpler. Like the pontoon boats, everything is exposed, everything is out, not exposed, but everything is accessible. It's super simple. It can be converted, or I'll make it convertible for different missions, and kind of talking myself into it. Not today, but I've been looking at it for a while. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to that simplicity. Just making things as uncomplicated as possible. And I don't know, it's okay when you're young to make things complicated because you have the energy and the drive and the passion to deal with that for what you want to do. But getting old now, and I don't want to deal with that. I want it to be simple. I want to be able to get on a boat and go. And I'm willing to give up going places for that. Like a pontoon boat, it's not going to go offshore, right? So I'm not going to go sail fishing again out in the Gulf. I don't on my boat, but on friends' boats. That's out of the question. But honestly, I don't want to do that anymore anyway. Well, if I'm invited, I'll go, but not for me. I'm perfectly happy on a lake somewhere or in the bay. That's fine, because that's actually what I like to do. And on a calm day, out to the reef, that's fine. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna cruise around and look at some more. Gotta look at the ski boats. Those are always fun. We gotta teach you how to water ski. I have tried and it just doesn't stick. But I don't know, maybe Daddy will have better luck with you because it is really fun. Now, I did also consider this style of boat. It's like a 23-foot bow rider. It's more open. There's no cabin, plenty of places to sit. But as you can see, there's just all this like stuff everywhere. It's attached, it's molded, and that's kind of what I'm looking to get away from. I think I mentioned it, but like on the pontoon boats, like everything is just sort of just attached to the deck, and it's easy to swap out or repair and change the configuration by just buying new modular pieces. It's super easy and makes the boat a lot more flexible and like configurable and usable, and that's hopefully what I would do with it. I mean, I'm asking for more work and more problems maybe, but I don't know. I just think the capability to do that would be something I would enjoy. And boats like this are about 3 times as expensive. I just realized that this is literally a boat show. There are no electronics or equipment vendors here, at least none that I can see. There might be some nestled in over there, gonna go check it out, but I kind of miss that. At all the big boat shows, one of the more fun things is looking at all the gizmos and gadgets that these people have come up with to make some things easier or let you do something out on the water, and they're always super fascinating. I'm always so tempted to get some of them and try them. I was hoping that they would have that here, but alas, no, it's just a boat show, so I will have to go to one of the bigger ones. There's one in St. Petersburg, I think, also this weekend, but I decided to come here instead. But that's totally fine, totally fine. It's great to be back, almost on the water. Yeah, we'll do some boating. We'll head over to Fort Myers and head out on the water. I'm now inspired a little bit, hopefully. Hopefully it lasts. Well, this is a very interesting and novel configuration. Would love to check it out, but yeah, there's that, and there's that. I don't have any of my actual boat shoes up here, which are usually allowed. But these have black soles. That's why they're an absolute complete no-no. It's also nice to be out in public without having to deal with all the nonsense that's going on today. Saying bye to my super fun trip to the Daytona Boat Show. I saw pretty much everything. It's a really small show and had a great time. I am hungry now, so I think I will swing by Epcot to try a couple more things from the food festival because I can, and figure out what to do after that. I don't know. I really have no plans other than this, and I guess I accomplished my list for the day already? Huh. I know. My list for the day was a boat show. Total privilege. Just checking in real quick with Miss Liberty. It is 70 miles to Epcot, and I have a 130-mile range, which leaves, 50 miles for whatever, which is fine. I thought about stopping again on the way back at the fast charger, but I don't need it now, and I would rather just go and get something to eat because on my way here, I didn't stop for lunch, and all I had was breakfast this morning, so yeah, I think hunger is driving my decision right now. But it's okay. I'm still under control. Heading back south from the boat show, I have changed my plan slightly. I am going to stop at the charger for a little while, just in case. Don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow, but I want to have enough energy to be able to go wherever, I think I might want to go. Although I do plan to go to Magic Kingdom in the morning for something very special. So after that super fun time at the boat show, I got a lot to think about in terms of like what I'm going to do with my boat, and if I'm going to get a new boat or probably a pre-owned pontoon boat and how it's going to be equipped and everything. So it's a lot to think about, and that's very stressful, and I don't know, I am not looking forward to it, but that is why I am thankful for my problems.